Hi and welcome everybody. This is INTERGEO TV live from Berlin here in 2023, and we're very happy that we are right now talking to Trimble's Vice President Survey and Mapping here, Scott Crozier. Hi Scott, great to have you here.
Hi Denise, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you here?
Excellent, thank you. Excited to be here, my second INTERGEO, and it's amazing how technologies have been rapidly evolving, I guess, over these last 12 months. So phenomenal to see all the presenters here.
Yeah, an interesting morning also with your keynote in the opening together with Paul Becker from BKG and Jack Dangerman, and yeah, everything about geodata and everything is evolving. And
exactly, it was exciting to see, and I guess it paints a picture for the importance of the geospatial community to help solve some of the world's challenges. And Jack's presentation was phenomenal. It certainly inspired me that we have a far bigger opportunity, I guess, than just transforming industry, but transforming the way the Earth is evolving.
Transforming, yeah, our really world problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so let's start with how Trimble technologies are impacting the geospatial industry, and what are they changing in the future, and particularly with regard to digital twins and the metaverse-like capabilities.
Yeah, very good question, and I think we've seen the reality capture solutions really come to life, really start to evolve. It's really come about because of the new, I guess, technologies with cloud computing, highly capable processing, and then improved performance in reality capture solution sets, driving a need for or a desire for more data. So people want more data more often to make better insights, and they're leveraging. With this data comes artificial intelligence. You apply the artificial intelligence to the large data sets, and we start to automate some of the decisions that before were very manually made.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how do you see connectivity playing a role in the advancement of surveying and construction technologies? And can you provide example of current or future applications?
Yeah, so connected technologies are growing rapidly. Our Trimble Connect platform just surpassed 30 million users, which is a large milestone for us. It really started, I guess, COVID, where you couldn't have people together as much. It drove this need for connected solutions, and now we're seeing the value that is coming, the productivity that's coming from connecting the office to the field in real time. So it minimizes or eliminates the value from the cost of rework by having this tight integration between the field and the office. There can be double checking and monitoring of each single step along the way of the progress being made.
Wow. And could you also give us some examples to what extent Trimble is helping geospatial professionals to manage the shift from the points, from the lines, from the polygons, to capturing really rich data and using digital models directly?
Yeah, so this is the biggest transformation we're seeing in the industry, is going from point-based, object-based type capture sets to full scene capture sets.
Okay.
And we see with the full scene capture sets, you can come back to that data. That you might go out there to collect data or capture a point for a certain reason. When you capture a whole entire scene, you can come back and reuse that data, so you don't have to go back into the field to capture that data. We've seen a couple of times now with our customers where they go and capture a city scene. They wanted to get that data for one specific reason. Maybe it was to analyze how to route fiber to the home or how to route cabling. They've used that same data set for monitoring foliage that might obstruct street signs, power lines. We can use that same data set for looking at roads and analyzing the road structure for potholes and cracks in the roads, so you can manage maintenance schedules around that. So really, single data set is being used multiple times, and I think the reality capture is enabling that efficient use of data.
Okay. And overall, we are talking about sustainability
Yes.
here at INTERGEO. And what actions is Trimble taking to promote sustainable development?
So I think, it comes down to, if we can capture the world in real time regularly, then it opens up from that data set, it opens up analysis tools to look at the change in the world, and then from there you can determine carbon utilization, where it's being utilized efficiently and where there is excess utilization of carbon. And from there you can plan efficiently and to optimize processes to minimize the carbon footprint.
Okay. And how do you see the future of the geospatial industry, particularly with regard to the integration of AI approaches, such as computer vision and deep learning into workflows?
Yeah, I think this is the technology that is that's evolving the most. I think it's the one that's most exciting for many of us in this industry. But it's no good if you don't have the data for it to work on. It's no good if you don't have the people to train those models. And so the geospatial specialists rely on making sure that that data that goes in there can be trustworthy, and the outcomes from those AI engines can also be trusted. So it's going to take time before we really see some of the outcomes of AI technology, machine learning technology, be at a level where it truly dominates the industry. But already it's automating a number of manual processes that would otherwise exist and changing the way people do their work.
Do you personally think that there will be some more developments or launches of new technologies within the next 3 or 5 years we can't imagine right now? Because when we met the last time in Essen last year, just 1 year ago, there were things like the large language model, ChatGPT. We didn't imagine that. I didn't imagine how it will affect my daily business as a journalist, for example. And do you think there will be something so surprising within the next 3 years? Also, maybe also in the geospatial industry?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably not the one piece of technology that's going to be critical. I mean, the ChatGPT that you talk about, that technology combined with other solutions and merging it all together or fusing it all together is really going to be the game changer. And how people fuse those technologies together, I think, is something we still don't know ourselves. We have some ideas on how that will emerge over time, but honestly, there's going to be some surprises that come out of how people integrate these very impressive technologies at the moment.
Exciting times ahead and a lot to do. So at the latest, we will see again next year in Stuttgart.
I look forward to it. Yes, very much, Denise.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Scott Crozier joining INTERGEO 2023 in Berlin. Thank you very much for joining INTERGEO TV.
I appreciate it.